Welcome back, everybody. It is time for math. Today, we're going to be doing some assessment practice. So we'll basically be reviewing all of the concepts from Unit 9, and everyone is doing a great job with this. At the very end of the video, you're going to come with me to the portfolio section to see the problems that you'll solve and just send them back to me. Or you can write the problems down and I'll pause the video at the end. All right, let's get started. Number 1, each box has 100 crowns. Count by hundreds to find the total. How many crowns are in all of the boxes? Explain. All right, so they told us that each box has 100, so all we have to do is count the boxes by 100. Let's count. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800. There are 800 crowns in all. So we'll say 800, and it says to explain. All right, I skipped count. I skipped counted. Oh, that looks terrible. Let me fix that. I'll do a text box instead. I skipped counted by 100. All right, and then I should be able to move it like last time. Okay, I'm done. There we go. Okay, oh, we can barely see it. Sheesh. All right, number 2. Danny made this model. So whenever you see the pattern blocks, those are the models. Write the number in 3 different forms. So we've been talking about this for a while now. In our Zoom meetings, we've been working on standard and expanded form and a little bit of word form. So here we go. For standard form, you simply count the hundreds, the tens, and then the ones. Let's start with the hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are 6 hundreds. So I will write a 6. How many tens? 1, 2. And how many ones? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now expanded form is where we're breaking it apart. Start with the hundreds. 600 plus 20 plus 4. Okay, so you just start with the hundreds, go to the tens, and go to the 4. And word form. I'll definitely need a text box for this. Okay, 624. Oh, come on. All righty. All right, so those are the 3 that you'll be doing. So remember those keywords. Standard form. That is the number as we normally write it. Okay, expanded form has the plus signs in between, and the word form is made of words. Number 3, write the number the model shows. Use this chart. So I love these charts. I think it really helps for a visual. So you can see clearly hundreds, tens, ones, and you just put the amount in the appropriate box. Start with the hundreds. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. Tens, 1, 2. Ones, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that number is 324. Now, if I wrote it like this, whoops, not so sloppy. If I wrote it like that, that would be called standard form. All right, let's take a look at the next one. What is the value of the 8 in the number 789? What is the expanded form of 789? So they're asking us 2 questions. So we want to find the value of the 8. This might help us. Let's make that chart. Oh, messing up a lot. Hundreds, tens, ones. 789. Now look, what is the value of the 8? Where is it? It's in the middle. That's the 10. Now we can't just say it's 8. What's the value of it? You have to add the 0. The value is 80. Now, expanded form, start with the hundreds. 700 plus 80 plus 9. And there you have it. So if using that hundreds chart is a great visual for you, just go ahead and draw it, because I think it really helps to see where the numbers are. We're going to keep on practicing. Number 5, which is the word form of the number shown by the blocks? Well, let's go ahead and cross out the ones that are not in word form. This is expanded form, and D is standard form, so it can't be those. So now let's look at the number and do it ourselves. Let's start with the hundreds. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 hundredths. Tens, 1, 2, 3, 4. And ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I would like to write the number to help me. It's 446. All right, A says 456. We know that's not right because there are not 5 tens, right? So it has to be B, 446. All right, number 6, which is the standard form of the number shown by the blocks. Let's cross out the ones that are not in standard form. B is in word form and C is in expanded form. Let's look at the number. Hundreds, 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to write it. Tens, 1. And ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's find the one that matches. 315. It's A. Now look at choice D. They just wanted to trick somebody up by reversing the ones and tens. Number 7, draw a line from each number form to its example. So we have word form, standard form, expanded form. So 100 plus 20 plus 1 is expanded form. 121. That is what, guys? Word form. And that is standard form. That's the way we write numbers in standard form. Number 8. Kate made this model. What number does it show? Write the number and complete the sentence. So if you look, we only have hundredths. This is an easy one. Let's count the hundredths. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 400 equals how many hundredths? 4, 0 tens, and 0 ones. Okay. We are going to do up to here. All right, number 9. Lee and Maria collect pennies. Lee has 248 pennies. Maria has 253 pennies. Who has more pennies? If you look at the bottom where you see the circle, the numbers are right there. So let's go ahead and see which number is bigger and make the alligator eat the bigger number. So we see the hundreds. Oops, I need to use the pen. The hundreds are the same. Go to the tens. I see a 4 and a 5. A 5 is bigger than a 4, so therefore 253 is the larger number. So the alligator's eating that 253 up. Let's see who had 253 pennies. Lee has 248. Maria has 253. So Maria has more pennies than Lee. Number 10, Jeff is thinking of a number. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and write it down. The number has 2 hundreds. It has more ones than tens. It has 7 tens. So it has more ones than tens. So if there's 7 tens, the ones have to be bigger than 7. So it can be 8 or 9. So let's take the ones that it can't be. It can't be 276 because there are less ones than tens. 278. Yes. 279. Yes. 289? No, because we are changing. It says it has 7 tens, so it can't be that. 267? Can't be because we're supposed to have 7 tens. All right, compare. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? These are going to be, if you are not doing the portfolio, write these 2 problems down and you'll just send it on a piece of paper. So we're going to do number 13 and then I'll say pause the video and write those 2 problems down. If you're going in portfolio, then you can just do it there. There are 300, I'm going on to 13. There are 326 boys at a school. Which is the expanded form of the number of boys? So we're looking at 326. Well, A says 200 plus 30 plus 6. 300 plus 20 plus 6. That's right. So we got it. All right, so now if you need to pause the video to write numbers 11 and 12 down, go ahead and do it. And if not, stay with me. I'm going to take you over to portfolio and just show you where the work is. And again, also, you can do this Pearson right online. I have everybody's usernames and passcodes. If you have a computer or a reliable technology to use, a mobile device does not work for this. So if anybody wants it, just message me and I will get that to you. Oops. Logging in as student. Click on portfolio, and here it is, Thursday, April 30th, math. And I gave you 3 problems. Just put the symbol where it belongs, okay? So your symbols are gonna be the greater than, less than, and I forgot to put, there could be an equal to. So make sure you hand it in. All right, everybody, the next thing that we have today is our Zoom meeting, and I hope to see you there. All right, bye for now, everyone.